Let's talk about the episode. Let's talk about the episode. So, they're gonna make us wait for the results. I should have known it was coming. I said 10 minutes, then 5 minutes, and I said they're gonna make us wait for the results. So, it's either Tay, Gauze, Casper, who else could it be besides Tate? And Teresa, once again, you are messy as I don't know what. Look, I understand you would do anything for Maggie. I understand you will jump up a mountain, jump through rivers, go through creeks, jump up a handbasket. I understand you'll do all that for Maggie. But Tay is young. This is major surgery, I heard, or somewhat like it can affect the child or whatever. Why would you put your young son through a bone marrow transplant? Cause I didn't seen it done before on soap operas. I know it ain't, that bad, but it's surgery in general. Why would you put your young son through a surgery that he don't need? I understand you want to help out Maggie via her granddaughter, but still, if you had an older son, okay, fine. Why would you risk your young son health, risk your young son going through surgery to save somebody else's child? I would never understand that. Teresa, when I heard that and you went along and did it anyway because Victor said so and Victor then gave you some sob story about saving Mackenzie and you went along with it like a fool and Brady ain't got no control whatsoever over that whole custody battle thing. So he didn't have no say. This is you being grown, doing whatever you want to, and now you put a risk putting your son through a surgery to save somebody else's child, and your son ain't that much. What is it, 5, 6 years old, still somewhere around there? Why would you risk your son like that? Teresa, I just don't get you. Like, for real. I love you dearly. Love you, your craziness, and your antics. But I'm sorry. I am sorry. I will pray for the child. I'll go like candles, whatever I have to do. But as for putting my young child through a surgery of a bone marrow transplant, I'm sorry. That's where my forgiveness and my blessings and all that stop. Now if I had an older child, sure, they want to do it, okay, fine. But my young child, I think I'll draw the line there. That's just me. I don't know how y'all feel, but that's just me. I wouldn't put my young child through no surgery like that. Like, I might have to do more research about it or whatever, then think about it. But the fact that it's involving surgery and a nick or a cut or whatever, I think on the side of their hip, I think I remember sitting on General Hospital. Think it's a little nick or a little cut on your side of your hip, however it's done. I'm sorry, my child too young to go through that, and I wouldn't let my child go through that. Victor, Xander, I'm gonna put both of y'all knuckleheads together. Now, Victor, you being messy. You're being very messy. Matter of fact, I don't know how messy you gonna be, but you're being messy. This secret about Maggie about to come out. Xander can't control himself or keep his mouth shut enough. And Polly Pocket would have came in the room a little bit more, earlier. She would have heard that whole conversation, and you wouldn't even much known she was behind you unless Victor wouldn't have cut his eyes at you to let you know that she's somebody behind you. You might want to turn around. Like, y'all are sloppy and y'all are very messy. Like, and how do y'all get off trading somebody else's child for somebody else's child? Then y'all going around making deals, calling the parents mothers, making all these deals, bugging, harassing people about transplants, trying to say somebody else's child that's not really their child. Like, y'all are doing the math. Like, really, Victor and Xander, y'all are doing the absolute math. Now, this was Polly Pocket real child. Okay, fine. Do what you got to do. Go ahead and, go behind Brady back. Get to Teresa, talk to Teresa. Okay, fine. This not even much her child, and y'all around here risking somebody else's child to save somebody else's child for the truth can't come out, and Polly Pocket can be happy with somebody else's child. That's not her child, but y'all pretending like that's her child. Then y'all got Teresa put her child online to see if her child a bone marrow transplant to say it's somebody else's child. Then if her child a match, her child got to go through major surgery just to say somebody else. Like, see, Victor, when death do come beside you or you on your deathbed, you better hope and pray you don't see all this evil doing you doing. Like, you the nasty to disgusting. You and Xander. Xander then went from robbery, kidnapping, and murder and jewel thief. Now he around here switching babies, changing paternity results, around here bugging and harassing peoples. His kin people that go around here to do what is it called? Bone marrow transplants, or to get yourself on a registry for we can see if you're a bone marrow transplant candidate. Like, I cannot and I will not with y'all. Victor, you better start repenting now, buddy, cause I feel so sorry for you. When it's your time, you're gonna see all this evil doing you doing. And I can't say this your words, but by far, this got to be your worst evil doing yet. Like, this is nasty and this is disgusting. And I don't know how you sleep at night doing the stuff you and Xander, better yet, the stuff you then did, not Xander, the stuff you then did, like this, for instance. Like, I cannot and I will not for y'all. And I feel so sorry for you, Victor, when your time do come and you got to relive all these evil doings you then did over these years up until now, if you happen to die now. Like, oh, Victor, you better hope it be easy on you, buddy, because you gonna need all the prayer you can get after this one. But for real though, and then you know what, Will? You ain't got to tell Maggie at this point. You rejogged her memory. She didn't knock that out somehow. I guess the impact from the wreck or the drunken stupor she was in somehow knocked that night out of her mind when she killed Adrian. Yeah, you kind of woke up that engine. Now she's sitting up there thinking about what you said and Xander's voice. And you all right? Maggie, are you okay? Maggie, are you all right? That's waking her back up, and that's waking up that engine. And ooh, Victor, you don't want your woman to go to jail, but baby, she going to jail. Like, if that memory kick in all the way through, which I think it's gonna do, it ain't no stopping it now. Will then woke up that engine purring, that engine getting warmed up, and it's only a matter of time before she remember everything that happened that night and end up turning her own self in. Cause she a good person like that, unlike y'all two nasty people covering up people crimes, switching babies, doing DNA tests, harassing people about testing their child and all this. Like, I cannot and I will not with y'all. And Will, I don't know why at this point you wasn't really go ahead and tell Will, Sonny, the truth that, look, I might be getting out of here. You talking about some why I haven't signed the divorce papers cause I ain't giving up on you. I found out I'm an innocent man. Y'all think I killed you think I killed your mother. I ain't really killed your mother, so I might be getting out of here. So yeah, that's why I ain't signed the divorce papers. I don't know why you just didn't come out and tell him that. Something came up. I might be getting out of here soon. Gabby might be going. Well, according to my person, she might not be going. Somehow she got a break. I don't know how she got that break, but somehow she got a break. I read one of my little spoilers. So, and also one of my friends told me. So, yeah, she might be getting a break, y'all. So she may or may not be going to prison. Lucky for her. Lucky for her. She need to go. Maybe she'll sit her crazy behind down somewhere. But I'm getting to her. Just you wait. I'm getting to Gabby. I'm getting to her. Because I got some choice words for her. Sonny, you did good, but I can do better. Just know I can do better. You gave her enough, but when I get done with, I'm gonna do enough for both of us. Well, I ain't gonna give her too much. I'm gonna give her enough to add on to what you started. So yeah. But Will, why you ain't go ahead and tell Sonny that you might be a free person or whatever? I'm not understanding why you didn't go ahead and tell him. But okay, you trying to keep it to the suspense. You don't want him to know about this. Um you of course you trying to fight for him, so you didn't want him to know about all this information that came to you, that came in your lab, plus the whole being thing. So I'm guessing you saving that for a rainy day. Now to you, Miss Gabby. Miss Gabby, I cannot and I will not with you. Like, I find it funny how every time you in trouble, what would Ariana gonna do? What I'm gonna do for Ariana? By the time she get out, she gonna be grown. She gonna be heading to college. What did I do? Don't tell me I don't love my daughter. I love my daughter. You love your daughter, but your daughter won't stop you for being evil and nasty, dog. You killed me up there telling son and trying to explain to son and try to make yourself sound normal, talking about the stuff you did and why you did the stuff you did, knowing that you nasty and evil, and anybody that can do something like that, you got to be the devil. Like, you killed me that scene, kind of defending yourself. There's no defending your crazy. No way, shape, or form. You did what you did and you had your reasons. Well, you thought you had a reason, but you really didn't have no reason. If you listen to people, they'll tell you that Lonnie shot your husband in self-defense. Your husband jumped in front of that bullet. Ain't nobody tell you to go around here blackmailing Lonnie like you did for almost a whole year and a half. Ain't nobody tell you to do that. You weren't thinking about Ariana then. Oh, now you want to think about Ariana and the fact that you might be getting out of jail or just warming up in jail before she go to college or before she in college or high school. That sounds like your problem, Gabby. Like I said, it's amazing how you do all this evil, nasty stuff when it comes back to bite you in the behind. Oh, what about Ariana? What would Ariana think? Oh my gosh, I'm going back to jail. No, Ariana, no. Don't tell me I don't love my daughter. You don't love your daughter, because if you love your daughter, you wouldn't be doing none of that mess she was doing. Like, you kills me, Gabby. It's amazing when you get in trouble, then you think about your daughter. Was you thinking about your daughter when you was sitting right here shocking Julie? With that app on your phone, was you thinking about Julie then? Was you thinking about Julie when you almost killed that woman on multiple occasions? Then on top of it, was you thinking about Julie Ariana at that wedding? When you still tried to shock that woman and I find out you wasn't doing nothing but just wasting your battery on your phone? I just want to know, when was you thinking about Ariana? Because these last couple of year and a half, I don't remember you thinking about Ariana. In fact, this whole year up until now, I haven't seen you around Ariana but less than a couple of times I can count on my hand. Maybe less than what I can count on my hand. I think I might have seen you around Ariana maybe 5 or 6 times if I'm mistaken and not forgetting anything. But yeah, I have seen you away from your daughter more times than I actually seen you with your daughter. So I don't know when you was thinking about Ariana, and it's funny how you bring her up every time you in trouble. Like, Gabby, you killed me up there crying and all that. You need to go ahead and do your 10 years or 9, but you need to be slapped on the wrist risk though for this one. And I bet you this time you'll sit your crazy behind down somewhere, going around here with these cockamamie plans thinking it's gonna work. And as for the Demara, you can forget about the mirror, baby. Cause as soon as you get arrested and as soon as they put that charge on your record, guess what, baby? There's no more the mirror for you. Cause Chad more than likely for to snatch it away from you, just like you snatched it away from Stephen when he had that attempted murder charge on his record and you stole it from him. So yeah, when you do get your fingerprints done and your picture get done processed and then it go on your record, yeah, you can forget about the mirror. So enjoy your last couple of, minutes, second, hours of the mirror that you got left, days. Cause yeah, you finna lose the mirror just that fast. And you better hope and pray they don't think about getting rid of Gabby Chic. Gabby Chic or hope thinking about getting rid of Gabby Chic. Matter of fact, cause you didn't messed up this time, Gabby. You need to get something. If something gonna teach you a lesson, you need to get it. Better yet, go spend around. You need something at this point, cause you done too much, Gabby. You done way too much. That long prison stint you had the first time didn't teach you no lesson. You come out being even more evil, and stop blaming people for your evil doings. If you ain't be nasty and evil, maybe somebody will feel sorry for you. But I find it funny how you want somebody to feel sorry for you, but you going around doing evil dealings and stuff like this, and then you want to think about your daughter afterwards. Like, I cannot and I will not with you, Gabby. And at this point, I ain't said you need to go ahead and get a whole 10 years, but maybe you need to get, maybe 30 days or 40 days or something like that, and that'll teach you behind a lesson, and then you'll learn to sit your behind down somewhere then. You need something to teach you a lesson. Probation, rough probation, 10 years of probation, that works for me. They need to get your behind something, and then you will learn to sit your crazy behind down somewhere. Now to being in Sierra. Sierra, this new DA, he ain't no joke. I think he gonna be worse than trash. But you done made your bed. Not lying, sister girl. You done sat up there and then hit Rafe across the head trying to help Ben escape. Ben should have been gone. Chad shouldn't have had to come that second time around and tell y'all he got a minute. He got 12 hours. He got this many. And he ain't gone by the next hour. I'm calling the cops on you. Chad shouldn't have had to come there that second time and warn y'all to get out. Ben should have been halfway down the road somewhere. Better yet, Ben should have snuck out while Sierra out. Ben, this is kind of your fault that Sierra not in trouble, no thanks to you. Even though she is going to get a charge for assaulting an officer. Even though you should have left. While she was asleep, you should have left Ben. Like, I understand you love her. And I understand you want to spend our time with her. But when she closed her eyes, you should have been halfway down the road somewhere. Far away from that girl. Now you finna ruin this girl life and she don't care. And the funny thing about it is, she don't care because she love you just that much and she willing to take that risk. And now this woman life and career might be over. No thanks to you and no thanks to her hitting Rafe across the head or whatever. So I ain't gonna spend too much time on that. When we get an actual, when we get an actual, conviction or not conviction, we'll talk about that more, but that's about all I had to say about that or whatever, because I ain't gonna give that too much energy because that's Rafe, stepdaughter, so he might end up cutting her, break her, excusing her for that weak moment, trying to let Ben go away, and yeah, it ain't gonna be nothing serious. So anyways though, y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all night and have a good weekend. Bye.